What's up, guys? PKSparkxx here. Welcome to the draft discussion for your Philadelphia Feraligatrs in the UCL Season 3. We have a whole team here that is bound to do some freaking work. You see the power that we have on the screen right now. We're going to go into each one of them individually, talk about what they can and can't do as I see them, and then I'm going to discuss the major weaknesses and strengths and how we're going to... Well, I can't give out everything, can I? But I do want to discuss just why I chose a lot of the Pokemon, because I did not get enough time to do so at the UCL draft. So this is the video where y'all get all the insights on the team discussions. If y'all have any questions for me about the team, or if you want to give any set suggestions, ideas, opinions, let me know if a Pokemon gets a certain move, because I don't know much about Usama, I'll be honest. Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy yourself and you guys are cheering on your Gators for Season 3, demolish the like button for me. But before we get into the discussion video, fight, Gators, fight on the road to victory. Fight, Gators, fight, get an easy 6-0 sweep. Knock them out, crunch them all, show how we Gators ball, go on and fight. Gators, fight on the road to victory. VGATRS Gators! Let's get it. So we're going to be discussing everything we chose. Let's start in the first day draft. The first day draft consisted of the following Pokemon: Landorus-T, Rotom-Wash, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Registeel, and Virizion. Which one thing I should let you guys know, all the nicknames we're going to be having for the Pokemon. So introducing first, we have Boomy, the Landorus-T. Now this Pokemon is really good in any format, whether it's draft format, whether it's VGC, whether it's small gun singles, whether it's any small gun doubles, whatever. It is a good Pokemon. Great stats all around. Base 91 speed, so it just barely outspeeds a lot of Pokemon, but it still gets outsped by 90s or 100, so whatever. But excuse me if I snot and snort up. I'm dealing with bronchitis now. All the mucus is working itself out, so if I do that, I apologize. But I'm getting better. That's a good thing, right? But anyway, so we have this the Landorus-T. Look at these stats right now. Base 89 HP, which isn't bad. 145 in attack. 145 in attack. 90 in defense. 80 in special defense. 105 in special attack, and 90 in speed. I mean, mind you, we're not going to be taking an Ice Beam well, but we have other Pokemon to supplement that, which we'll go over later on. So we we have Stealth Walker right here. We have a Calm Minder right here. I think he gets Boca, I'm not sure, but I know he gets Rock Polish, Swords Dance. We can sweep hard with him if we get the ability to set up like that. We have Earthquake. We have Earth Power. We have Psychic. We have Bounce or Fly, one of them. I think it's Fly. We can, well, actually we can't do the Z move because we get to the fighting Z, but still, we have Superpower, so we can do that as well. We have a lot of options with him, not to mention he's a great pivot with U-turn possibilities. Build him bulky HP in defense and just get Intimidate drops on it, whatever may be threatening our team, and then U-turn out. We could probably go out into Rotom-Wash, and then if we don't like that, we'll just vote turn out or vote switch out. It's pretty nice. Not pretty nice. I like Landorus on the team. It's probably gonna be on the team for every single battle, because I mean, if you have a Landorus-T, why wouldn't you bring it? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you bring it? I do want to discuss Rotom-Wash though. Rotom-Wash is a wall. Flat out, look at those stats. Besides the HP, which means that you almost always have to bring 252 EVs into HP, so that it can max out at 304. You can see it right there, 304. That's the stat. But other than that, Rotom-Wash has great stats all around. Defense, special defense, special attack, they're all above 100%, 100 points. So if they were to take like the attack stat and just swap their HP, it'd be instantly better. I would love it. But it's okay. We're going to be working with this mod as is. We get Will-O-Wisp, so we can burn things that we don't like. And you know, physical attackers definitely do exist. We have Hydro Pump, really strong water type attack, although we just got to hope that it doesn't miss. And you know me, it's going to miss when I need it to hit the most. We have Volt Switch. We can also do that as well to just smack people up. I think it also gets Thunderbolt, which is going to be really nice. Pain Split if you really want to try to just put some walls down or just get some HP up. What else can we do? We can do Assault Vest. We can do Life Orb. We can trick some items onto somebody. Like say we were to trick Assault Vest into, well, okay, never mind. You can't do that. But still, it's like I did, like you can trick a Scarf on somebody, Scarf or Specs, trick a Specs onto a guard shop, and then what's going to happen, you know what I mean? So I think that's going to be a really good mod defensively, both physical and special. You're never going to know how it's going to be ran, and you always have to respect how Rotom-Wash is going to be played. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's probably going to have Hydro Pump and or Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, but other than that, how it's built is what really gives Rotom-Wash its versatility. So, going into Dragonite, I wanted a mon that can just punch hard. Y'all know that I had a middle pick in OU, so I didn't have the best options, but I thought Dragonite would work well for several reasons. One, I'm just going to change the ability to, oh, you know what? I just realized that I was not changing the name. This one will be named Specs. Rotom-Wash will be named Specs. And if you don't know, our Dragonite are called Quetzal, you know, from Dragon Tales. Just how it is. So Quetzal the Dragonite is coming through with the multi-scale. What are the stats? Its stats is 134 on attack, 100 in special attack and special defense, 91 in HP. Its lowest stat is 80. But with Dragonite on the team, we now have the +2 priority extreme speed, which can help us out in some really clutch situations. If we want, we can run a full choice band set and just have Dragonite be a wall breaker, outrage and or Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, Earthquake, Extreme Speed, Ice Punch if we really want to. I believe it gets Thunder Punch as well. Let me just confirm that. Yes, it does get Thunder Punch, so we can do that as well. I mean, let's just look at the moveset while we're here. Brick Break to get rid of screens in case you feel like that's a possibility for my opponent. Dragon Tail if you want to phase things out and run a defensive Cleric set. We have not even running Facade, but still, it's an option. Iron Head for those pesky fairy types. There we go, clutch. What is it? Return, Rock Slide, Superpower, Stone Edge, Waterfall. This thing gets Waterfall, man. This is a really, and that's just the mostly viable moves. Not even going into the other possibilities because you don't want to rule none of these out. Like for some reason, we may find use in Icy Wind. Actually, Icy Wind Dragonite actually might have some reason. Never rule anything out in the draft league. Remember that. But yeah, so that's a nice little clutch idea we could actually run if we wanted to do like a defensive pivoting Dragonite. Oh, and Roost as well. It gets dedicated recovery, Roost. So you don't have to worry about any weather coming through with Synthesis or Morning Sun or Moonlight. You just kind of do the darn thing. So it's pretty nice. I'm happy for it. So right here, the first RU pick, y'all already knew it was going to be Gator. Now, I wanted to name it this time Philly. Philly! You know, it was like a big thing when the Eagles won. Why say won? Philly is what I was gonna name it, but it won't fit unless it won't fit in the game unless I actually do it like, you know, no characters, and that's just ugly. So aesthetically, he will still be known as Philadelphia the Feraligatr, which is still nice. It looks beautiful, and this mod, you already know how it goes, but just in case y'all forgot, let me give y'all the lowdown. Feraligatr is a not torrenting, no. We're sheer forcing. What's his other ability? Oh, okay. We're sheer forcing. We're going to be sheer forcing this thing. Look at these stats. Great physical stats. 85 HP. It takes hits. It gives damage back. Dragon Dance, Swords Dance is whichever one you want to run. You're going to run one of those depending on who you're fighting. But after that, you're going to have Ice Punch. You're going to have Liquidation because it's stronger than Waterfall by 5 points, which is always more damage. Yes. Earthquake just for coverage. And this is, oh, and Crunch. Of course. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but we actually have a way to spell Nyomb now. It's N-Y-O-M-B. Hashtag N-Y-O-M-B. Nyomb. I love it. But anyway, go ahead and move. I always told you guys the main ones, but in case you want to do something else as well, I mean, you could use Crunch because it does get boosted by by sheer force. You can also run a special one if you want to try Scald and Ice Beam and some other fourth move, maybe like a Hidden Power. Outrage is the option, Power Up Punch, but Size the Tallest if I want to have him, be able to damage some walls that may wall him otherwise. Substitute, which would be really nice. Remember when we did that? I think it was Season 1 versus Mo. Feraligatr set up sub and just swept the team. Like, it's an option. And Toxic if you want to try and put up some wall thing. So, Philly the Feraligatr is going to be nice. He's great. You already know he's going to run. He's hitting hard. So now we have, well, first of all, this one will always be shiny. And his name will always be Mentos, the Flush Maker. Now, Registeel is here because his stats are ridiculous. 80 HP, 150 defenses, and 75 attacking speed. I mean, his speed, I'm sorry, attack and special attack. His speed is low, but who's trying to rock polish with a Registeel, you know what I mean? But Registeel has a pretty eclectic moveset, which a lot of people don't know. Despite its statusing, using Thunder Wave and Toxic and Stealth Rock and, just other things just annoy the opponent, it offensively does have a good move pool. Brick Break, Earthquake, Facade, Flash Cannon for a special attack, Hammer Arm for a physical attack, Iron Head for the best stab attack he has available to him, Ice Punch as well, Power Up Punch, Rock Polish, I guess if you really want to. Substitute, it gets Thunderbolt. I actually didn't know it got Thunderbolt. So I mean, you can run his bond a certain way, and if you want to, you can also drop Curse, which I don't see. Oh, there we go. We can also drop Curse to try and make him like a wall. Like where's that? Right here. Drop Curse so that we can raise his attack and defense and lower his speed, which is already minute, so we don't care about it. But he's mainly there just to take hits, be a really good counter. He absorbs ice type attacks. He absorbs fairy type attacks. You always need a steel type, and Registeel is definitely one of the best steals you can get. I wanted Heatran from round 1, but I felt like I had to prioritize Landorus, and then Heatran got stashed for me. It is what it is. It's the nature of the beast, but we're here now. So now I want to go into Virizion, who I will be naming, actually, I kind of forget the name because I decided to go, since we do have, in case you guys don't know, we do have all 3 Swords of Justice. So we are going to be naming that. Where the heck did I have this at? I know I wrote it down, but I can't. What did I do with it? Okay. He's named after one of the 3 Musketeers. I want to assume that is Pathos, but I feel like I'm wrong. I'll make sure to get the correct. I'll get it right now. The 3 the 3 Stooges. Wow, I guess they would come before. I mean, 3 Stooges are a little bit more popular. Oh wait, no. I think I typed in Swords of Justice. Swords of Justice, so I can see which one was based off of which. I think it might be down in trivia. Musketeers. All right, down. Where's it at? Virizion. I probably shouldn't be looking at Virizion, but whatever. Let's see. No, I don't care about the trivia. I know I found this information before. I forgot to write it down. I'm such a bad content creator. God dang it! All right, so I want y'all to know my notes in school were never that great. Like, oh wait, nope, that's not it. Where are they? God dang it! All right, I'll figure it out later. I'll find it later because I can't do it during the video. I thought it was gonna be easy find. But anyway, I think it's Pathos. Huge special wall, couples well with Registeel. I mean, look at that stat: 129 special defense with 91 HP is taking hits. This Pokemon is versatile as well. Offensively, it can be ran with Swords Dance and just punch things with Leaf Blade in close combat. 2 stat moves with a really eclectic range of hit options to hit, and you can also run. Excuse me. You can also run Calm Mind and do like HP Ice, Focus Blast, Giga Drain, be a wall. Set up substitute with this thing as well. It's going to hurt. Let's look at the moves it has. Energy Ball as well if you want a stronger move that doesn't heal you, but I'd probably run Giga Drain because HP gain is always good. Grass Knot is an option. HP moves or hidden power moves are an option. It gets quick attack. Actually, that's good information. I'm going to remember that. So I have 2 priority users. Sacred Sword, which is going to punch things. Stone Edge, Superpower, X Scissor, Zen Headbutt. It gets Zen Headbutt, so that's more coverage. Aerial Ace, Bounce, Double Kick if I want to try to break a sub. I don't know. Retaliate, Secret Power, Takedown. It's a lot of options with Virizion, not to mention its stats are just great. Coupled along with his 108 base speed, is one of the faster models on our team. So Virizion may be getting some use it's definite to get some use in the future. So I want to go over the next tier list. We already went through OU and RU, so now we're going to go down to our UU and NU draft picks from from day 2. And right now, Mega Manectric, we are going to be naming Virgil. I'm gonna wait. Let me know. I'm gonna give y'all a second. Y'all get the reference? Y'all thinking about it? Gotta be the right answer. Anyway, we're gonna be rocking out with Mega Manectric. Why is this speed already? Oh, I was probably like maxing out. So I don't know why that's there. Make him hardy. All right. So, excuse me. This is Mega Manectric. Virgil Mega Manectric. It's simple. It's straightforward. It hits hard. It punches things. When they make evolves, it can intimidate. We can vote switch with that thing as well and replace a Rotom-Wash. It gets flamethrower or overheat to hit hard. It gets thunderbolt, gets vote switch, gets HP ice. If you set up with a sub, it hurts even hard. It punches things. If you want to go physical, which I wouldn't recommend, because I mean, look at that attack stat 75, don't do it. But it's an option. But discharge as well, flamethrower, HP moves, overheat is what it also gets. Signal beam is what it also gets. So it's a really good wall breaker, along with having pretty good status moves. If I want, I can actually run a regular Manectric with like choice specs or something, and then if I feel the need, I'll just switch the it away. You know what I mean? I have options, not to mention Lightning Rod from regular Manectric can help me absorb electric attacks, which I don't really have an issue with on the team, but it is an option that my opponent has to respect. Toxic if I really want to be that guy. Roar if I feel like I need to get something out. Protect, Light Screen. It can be ran a few different ways, and it's a pretty speedy bugger as well. It's my fastest mon on the team at base 135, so I think its speed reaches 405. So I'm happy with Mega Manectric. Solid pick. Wall breaker is gonna punch things. Well, I guess not gonna punch it, more like stare at it menacingly. We also have the second sort of justice that came through to the team. Something else, because this is what I wanted from our UU draft, was to just draft monster punch things. So we have the bulky, the dynamic, the imposing monster that is Terrakion. Look at this guy. Look at those stats. 91 in HP, 108 in speed, just like Virizion. Attack goes to 129 with 90 defenses. Bro, you're not taking this thing down easily. You're gonna have to work hard to try to OHKO this thing. I promise you, this thing is going to take hits and give back the damage like a counter. It's going to be insane. It only gets justified, but actually, you know what? Half my team is like immune to dark. I'll think about that. But yeah, it gets justified. It's going to punch things as hard. And if you guys don't know what a Terrakion does, I'll go over it, but I feel like you should know. Close combat, gets Earth Power, gets Earthquake, why did I say Earth Power? Gets Earthquake, gets Frustration, Facade if I want to absorb a status, Iron Head for Fairy types, Poison Jab for Fairy types, Quick Attack, so priority again. Return for Terrakion. We get Sacred Sword, Rock Slide as well. Stone Edge is going to be really nice. Superpower is going to punch things hard, and of course X Scissor and Zen Headbutt as well. Not even going over the useless moves that's already an opposing set. We have a Taunter right here. He gets Taunt, 346 speed with Taunt. That's a pretty good Taunter right there. We get Roar as well if you want to run like a subset. Swords Dance. You're killing things. He is punching. He's zapping. Mega Manectric is zapping. Terrakion is punching. Oh, by the way, wait, I don't know his name. He's a musketeer. I'm gonna say Anthos. I don't know. I figured he's a musketeer. And we also have Cobalion, the third musketeer. I'll get the names when I can. Why is your speed up? What was I doing? Why is your speed up? I don't get it. Get hardy. All right. So we have Cobalion, physical defense. I only draft. Oh, I'm already on that screen. Wow. I only drafted it for the memes. I had my eye on something else, but I didn't realize I drafted Virizion and Terrakion. This is a really bad idea. Well, not a really bad idea, but it wasn't the best idea for me to draft this, because now a certain weakness was exacerbated. But that's not to take anything away from Cobalion. Just like Terrakion and Virizion, HP is 91 and speed is 108. Its defense stat goes to 129, but its attack is still 90 with option to Swords Dance. Swords Dance, Iron Head is going to hurt things. I get Stealth Rocks with Cobalion. I should get Stealth Rocks with Terrakion as well. So Good to know. But yeah, you get Volt Switch as well if you want to just have a pivot to get out of there. And again, with 346 speed, I'm almost guaranteed to always phase out and get into a better scenario. So it's a really good, strong mon. Has a lot of good options. It can be run physically and specially as well. And I think Cobalion is going to be he's not going to be bad. He's not going to be bad. I have better options, but I'd rather lose for the culture than win for myself. You know what I mean? I'd rather lose for the culture than win for myself. So we had the Swords of Justice. I hope you guys are behind me. I did that pick for you guys. We'll see what happens. So returning from season 2 of the Gators, we have Scrafty. Wait. Always shiny male Soldier Boy. The Scrafty returns. Now, in case y'all may have forgotten what this mon does, the only bad thing about it is that its speed and HP are lacking, but otherwise is typing a lot. Why? I just realized how dark I am. What the heck? I have my light on there. Give me 1 second. Why am I so black? I know I'm dark. I know I'm dark skinned. That's not a lie or anything. But I'm not that dark. Hold up. Nope. So you messing up. What is it? Brightness. That's a little bit. That's about right. It's about right. I don't know why I was so dark. That was weird. I guess my setting got reset. Anyway, we have Soldier Boy the Scrafty coming through here with 3 amazing abilities. Shed Skin to have a 30% chance of getting rid of any stats that be put on him, and since he is an offensive mon, people are gonna want to. People are gonna want to status him. People are gonna want to poison him. Paralyze him, poison him, or burn him. So if they do that, go on and do it. I'll continue setting up. When Shed Skin pops, I'm sweeping. You know what I mean? I got Bulk Up and or Dragon Dance at my disposal. We have Moxie, which can allow this. We have Moxie, which can allow this Pokemon to raise its attack by 1 stage when it knocks out a Pokemon. Solid. It's no beast boost, but it's still solid. And Intimidate. Intimidate is a move where you can come in and just lower an opponent's physical attack stat. So if you want to run a bulky defensive one, I mean, have you seen his stats? Look at his defense. It's 115 in defense and special defense. It's solid. His attack stat is also 90, so it still hits hard even without any buffs. It gets access to knock. It goes to his moves. It gets access to brick break, so we can break through screens. Crunch, which is like one of his best stat moves along with knockoff. We have Dragon Claw. We have Ice Punch. We already run Dragon Claw, but we have Dragon Claw. We have Dragon Tail, so we can actually run a defensive Dragon Tail phasing Scrafty here. I mean, mind you, his typing doesn't really lead. I mean, he can really. He's only major weaknesses like Flying and Fairy, I think. Oh, and Fighting. Flying, Fairy, Fighting. Wow, 3 Fs in the Pokemon game. Flying, Fairy, Fighting. Flying, Fairy, Fighting. Anyway, we have Drain Punch, so we can heal up HP as well. We have Fire Punch, Fake Out, Focus Punch if we want to run a subset, which it can work. Foul Play to take advantage of an opponent's offensive stats. Hit Smash, that's going to hit hard, anything hard. High Jump Kick, risky, but it can work. It's the strongest, second strongest fight up attack it can learn. Iron Head for fairy types, Knockoff for phasing. We can actually run like Dragon Tail Knockoff. I didn't realize that just now. I'm going to remember that one. Rock Slide is an option as well. We have Super Fang, this cut. Scrafty is so much better than I knew. We have Zen Headbutt as well. This thing is going to be taking Amnesia to buff its defenses. Come at me. Intimidate, physical defensive, intimidating Scrafty with counter. Bruh! Oh my god. Scrafty is a god. Hey, something we're going to be coming through. Just doing the thing all over his enemy. So I'm hyped for Scrafty. He's going to be a really good mod for us to have on our team. Although that blew up our fairy weakness. We have 3 mons that are absolutely weak to fairy. No, 4 mons. Scrafty, Terrakion, Virizion, and Dragonite. What do? We bring back our mixtape. Mixtape the Garbodor. My mixtape returns after it was snatched from me from season 2. Ooh, was I mad. I'll link the video in the description below. But y'all can see the love we have for mixtape. And I'm glad this mon is back. It gets the the ability it's always going to have will be Aftermath. Any Pokemon that defeats this mon with a physical attack will take 25% damage. So it's one of the things that helped me take down a Mega Metagross. I'm never going to let that go because it helped me take down a Mega freaking Metagross. Woo, this thing gets toxic spikes and spikes, so another form of hazard we can jump in. It gets Drain Punch as well if you want to really be that guy and heal yourself. It gets Giga Drain because, I mean, its special attack isn't, I mean, you wouldn't want it physically, but I mean, you could do it, I'm just saying. And its stats aren't that bad. I mean, its stats are balanced, it's just low. You know what I mean? 80 in HP, but it still reaches out to 364. 82 in defense and special defense. It's not bad, but it's not like amazing. If they were to give this mon 10 points, maybe 15 points, and everything but speed, it'd be phenomenal. I'm just gonna say that right now. But still, it still does do a really good job offensively and defensively, mostly defensively. But go down his moveset, it gets Clear Smog to clear away any sort of stats that may be buffed by your opponent. Autonomous, it gets Autonomous. Why does it get Autonomous? That doesn't make sense. Still dying. Dark Pulse as well, Drain Punch, Explosion, Frustration, Gunk Shot is probably gonna be the main move we have for him. Rock Blast, Seed Bomb, Stomping Tantrum. I did not know it got that in Usum, but that's nice. And now it gets a ground type attack. And it doubles if the last move fails. So what I can actually do is just go for Gunk Shot, and if they swap in what is it, like a Steel type or whatever, I'll just get mad. You know what I mean? Yo, that's an option. Substitute Thunderbolt as well, Toxic and Toxic Spikes. It can buff up his defense with Amnesia. It gets a really good move pool as well. Payback is another move that I use so I can actually deal with the Mega Metagross. So when it says useless moves, take that with a grain of salt. Look at all the options your Pokemon can have in draft format. Self-Destruct, Stand Attack if I really want to be that guy. Swagger, I think Swagger's banned, but still, it's a solid mon all around. I'm glad to have my Manectric back on the team. It's going to be doing things defensively, but you know what? Well, there's a few other things that can do it. Like, honestly, I don't know. Weezing used to be my, Weezing used to be my favorite poison type. I think it still is, but after it was taken from me through some underhanded dealings in Season 1, I ended up going for Garbodor, and it's phenomenal. I love it. I think it has more options than Weezing, so I still like Weezing. I love Weezing, man. Like, it's great, but I love Garbodor. It's such a cool Pokemon. So the final one to help deal with our fairy weakness, as well as also get a Psychic type on the team, we have Delphox, who for some reason people say is a top 5 ugliest starter Pokemon. It's not. It's not. It's a beautiful Pokemon. Have y'all seen it in the anime? It's a great looking Pokemon. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most beautiful. I should probably make a list of top 5 beautiful starters, but Delphox is not top 5 ugliest. I'm saying, if you think so, I judge you hard. You have bad taste. I'm gonna take back the job. I don't judge. Like, it's not my job. But you have bad taste. I just gotta say it. Anyway, this mon especially is really strong. It's 104 speed, which is pretty good. 100 special defense and 114 in special attack. That special attack stat, let's see what it reaches. Let's make it modest just for GP. 359. This mon is a really good trick user as well. It gets a really good eclectic array of movesets. Still dying. We get. Are you done? Are you done? I gotta wrap this up. We get Calm Mind, which can help us buff our attack, special attack and special defense already. We get Dazzling Gleam for his moveset, which is always really nice. Flamethrower, Fire Punch, Flame Charge, all that. Fire Punch, it gets all the normal fire type attacks. Foul Play if you really want to be that guy. Grass Knot to start catching some water types off guard. See me with the Mega Swampert out of the rain. Grass Knot, we get Light Screen, we get Reflect. We don't get Reflect, we get Light Screen. That's always weird that a Pokemon can learn one screen and not the other. I always found that weird. But anyway, Magic Coat, so we can reflect some moves that may want to set up or anything that's not an actual attack. Power Up Punch, which we're not using that. Psychic and Side Shock, which are going to be great so that we can, be a wall breaker potentially with Delphox. Oh, by the way, Delphox's name is Nightmare. Should we make it shiny? Should we make it shiny? Yo, I think we might have to make Delphox shiny as well. I think that's the true nightmare color. We might have to do it. Should we do it? Should we do it? We gotta do it, don't we? Alright, it's gonna be shiny. It's gonna be shiny. It's gonna be shiny no matter what. But going back to the moveset, it gets Grass Knot, Overheat Magical, Signal Beam, Shadow Ball, Switcheroo, so not Trick. Oh, it gets both. What's the point of getting both? It gets both so we can give our opponent a choice item and body them or whatever. Wish, Will-O-Wisp, Zen Headbutt. We're not using that, but still, it gives a pretty good array of moves, and I'm happy to have Delphox on the team. A lot of people are like, oh, it's a bad Pokemon, it's a bad pick. I gotta disagree. I think that for like literally like one of the last picks in UU, in NU, I think Delphox is a solid pick come up. Especially since PU wasn't an option. I mean, judge me if you want, but you're wrong. I'm confident in this decision. So that is the team we have for the UCL Season 3. Our first battle versus the Carolina Keldeo will go live next Saturday. I'll let you guys know the times, to make sure y'all follow me on Twitter to get updates on all things PK. Not just new YouTube videos, but the UCL battles as well. Let me know anywhere and everywhere, wherever you can. Hashtag it on Twitter. Fight Gators, fight. Yum, yum, we got it. Oh, and also, keep an eye on the t-shirt shop. We may have a design ready before Season 1 begins. Well, Season 3, Battle 1 begins. With that all said and done, it's time for me to dip. Stay hot, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.